Welcome back, folks. Just when you thought the AI space couldn't get any crazier, this week happened. And let me tell you, it's a game changer. Microsoft just dropped its very first homegrown image generator, MAI Image 1, and it's already a top contender. This is a huge deal because it signals a major shift in how Microsoft is playing the AI game. You see, tech giants are in an all-out race to build better, faster AI. For a while, Microsoft was leaning heavily on OpenAI, but not anymore. They're now in the race with their own model, and they're not alone. Google is pushing its Nano Banana tool into everything from Search to NotebookLM. A group in China just open-sourced Ling1T, a beast of a model with 1 trillion parameters. And Google also quietly upgraded voice search with something called Speech-to-Retrieval. These aren't just lab experiments. They're updates that will directly impact how you work, create, and find information. So let's break down what just happened and why you should care. Just a couple of days ago, Microsoft AI unveiled MAI Image 1. This is a text-to-image model built entirely in-house with no help from OpenAI. They trained it from scratch, and right out of the gate, it landed in the top 10 on the LMArena leaderboard, even beating well-known names like DALL-E and Stable Diffusion. For Microsoft to close the gap on leaders like Google's Imagen so quickly that shows some serious skill. And they're being smart about it, using LMArena for public testing to get real human feedback before rolling it into products like Copilot and Bing Image Creator. Now you might be thinking, didn't Microsoft invest billions in OpenAI? They did, and that partnership brought us all the ChatGPT goodness in Office and Windows. But relying on a single partner is risky. This new model is part of Microsoft's strategy to diversify its AI portfolio. They're building their own tech while also working with other players like Anthropic. It's about protecting their products and staying competitive in this insane AI arms race. They're not just making pretty pictures. They're building a foundation for the future. So, how did they build this thing so fast and so well? Microsoft focused on 3 key areas: quality, speed, and avoiding that generic AI look. Early samples of MAI 1 are incredibly photorealistic, handling complex lighting, reflections, and natural textures beautifully. They even worked with professional photographers and artists during training to ensure the outputs feel authentic, not like another oversaturated, dreamy AI image. Speed is the other part of the magic. MAI Image 1 can generate multiple high-quality options in seconds. Imagine brainstorming with a client and getting 10 different concepts in the time it takes competitors to give you 2. That completely changes the creative workflow. Speaking of changing workflows, let's talk about Google's Nano Banana. It went viral a few months ago, and now Google is embedding it everywhere. It's in Google Search, letting you edit photos with simple text prompts. It's coming to Google Photos. And it's already in NotebookLM, letting you create video overviews in different visual styles. The secret to its success? Precision editing. Instead of regenerating an entire image just to change one detail, Nano Banana lets you target specific parts. Want to turn that modern chair into a vintage one? Done, without messing up the rest of the room. This focus on user experience is why it generated over 5 billion images with practically zero marketing. And that's just scratching the surface. The AI landscape is exploding with innovation, from China's open-source giants to smarter voice search that understands what you mean, not just what you say. These tools are landing in your hands right now, ready to be used. So, the only question left is, how are you going to use them? Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next wave of AI updates.